Okay, today we're going to start talking about the Transcontinental Railroad. Who can tell me in 1850 how long it took to get from New York to California? Okay, who has some idea? Raise your hand. John? Days? Okay. Mary? Weeks? Okay. Months? I heard months. Okay, raise your hand. No talking. Without raising your hand, and let me call on you. Sean? Years? Well, I guess it could take years. It actually did, to go across the states, the United States, in 1850s, it took months and months to get across. Can anybody tell me why it may have taken that long? Yes, Sarah? Okay. Their wagons could have broken. Their horses could have gotten sick. Good answers, good answers. I like your answers. And I like that you're raising your hands. Very good. Lisa? They could get sick and die. Okay, very good, very good. Good answer. Native Americans, they could run into problems with the people as they were traveling across the different groups that were out there. They could have trouble with those. Very good. Some of them never made it to the destinations that they set out for. Okay, so let's make sure we cover that. Sometimes they made it, sometimes they didn't. They came into contact with a lot of different people along the way. Some were friendly, some were not. They were robbed. There were different reasons for a lot of them not making it to their destinations. One that we didn't mention was weather. Okay, they would set off from New York, for example, in June when it was warm, nice out. Well, it took so long to get across the United States at that time, they would run into storms. Okay, one was snow. They would run into a lot of bad weather. All right, and that hampered them from getting to move very fast over the terrain. The roads were really horrible also. So when Lincoln was in office, he decided that he wanted to do something. The Civil War was going on. The states were just torn apart. They were not, everything was fractured. Okay, so he was a railroad attorney. He had practiced as an attorney, and the railroad was very near and dear to his heart. So what he wanted to do was he wanted to see if he could get something that would take the East and the West and connect them. Because he knew that if he did that, it would draw the states together. Okay, and he also had another thing in mind. He had another thing that if he could connect the two, that he would then be able to strengthen the economy and make the United States even that much stronger and better. Okay, so he had a great idea. So he came up with the Pacific Railroad Act that he signed into existence in 1862. All right, so once he signed that, he then got the ball rolling in order for that to happen. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a video, a quick video. It's about 5 minutes. I want you to really pay attention when you're watching the video, okay? I want you to, number one, think about what we just talked about. Think about what his goals were, okay? We're going to come back around after we watch this video. Feel free to take notes if you want to, okay? If not, just watch it. We're going to discuss it and we're going to go over it when we're done, okay? All right, so hold on just 1 second and I will start that video.
Abraham Lincoln will forever be remembered as the man who held our nation together during its most uncertain hour. No other president has fought so hard or sacrificed more for our union. But Lincoln's legacy as the great uniter reaches far beyond the resolution of the Civil War. First, he held us north to south. Then, he bound us east to west. At the height of the Civil War, with unity so much on his mind, President Lincoln sought a way to connect and secure the great expanse of our nation, to unite it entirely from sea to shining sea. On July 1st...
Okay, so this is at the end after we finish the video. Now we're going to go ahead and come back together and talk about what we just saw. Okay, we're going to brainstorm a few things. Okay, so let's take a minute. Everybody, open your eyes. Okay, up front here, it's time to watch me. Okay.